Hi, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be making a postpartum bath soothing tea for postpartum, and you can actually use this before if you have hemorrhoids. What you see here is the calendula, and I actually got this at BlossomEternityChick.com. The second one is Lavender Buds. I actually got this at Wholesale Supplies Plus, and I'll link down everything down below if you guys are interested. And the third one, you can actually get chamomile. I got this at my Asian store, so I was glad that they actually got this. So this is chamomile, but I'll link down something similar to this if you're interested. And this one, you can actually get it anywhere, drugstore. It's Epsom salt. At that time, they had this big bag. So this is Epsom salt. And this is optional. You can actually put this in there if you like the scent or the smell. This is the lavender essential oil. There's one part I used it and one part I didn't. And this is the small tea bag for 2.5 by 2.5. And these are the larger bags. I'll link down everything down below. I don't remember the size of this, but I'll make sure to link down everything down below if you guys are interested. And so let's go ahead into the ingredients and how to make this. And this is actually Collidal Oatmeal. What I did was I just put some into my crusher, and I just crush to actually get this and put it in the mason jar. And you use 1/4 cup of lavender buds. I just did equal parts of each and every one of them. And the next one, 1/4 cup of Collidal Oatmeal. And you just measure, I just put it in the bowl. And the third is the calendula. You just put 1/4 cup of that as well. I put down all the ingredients down below. And then 1/4 cup of chamomile into the bowl as well. And the next one is the Epsom salt. This is optional if you want to put it in there. You can actually just put it without it, but I chose to put it because I have the biggest bag ever. I'm trying to get rid of it. And then you just put everything all in one bowl, and you do little measurements so you can actually fit the bag. And that's how it is. And here, as you can see, I'm mixing it. And that's how it looks like once they're all combined and mixed together. And what you do is use a couple larger sizes, and you just open it up and you just scoop up 1/4 cup of the soothing bath tea. And what you use to close and to seal them up is the iron. And so I actually found a cloth, and that works better if you have something to support it. And you just you can actually, depending on your iron, you can actually do it once, or you can do it a couple of times to actually seal. Sometimes it doesn't close up the bag depending on your iron, so I actually turn the back and use that, or iron that side too. So as you can see here, you just repeated everything as usual. Just keep on repeating until you cover it, or you use up all the bags. I use some of the larger bags, and I use some of the small tea bags, and just keep doing the process, and just keep on going until everything is well combined and everything's in the bag. for this one, you actually, I'm just showing you how to do it again with the essential oil. I just use probably at least 10 drops. You can use more, you can use less if you like the smell of it. Sometimes I believe that you can actually use a couple of this to actually make a good scent or a good smell in your bathroom, as well as everything around you, especially after you have a baby. This is really nice and soothing and relaxing, and it helps heal your headaches and all the other parts of your body, as well as your mind and soul. So as you can see here, this is the bigger tea bags. I actually had a marker, wrote down which one had lavender buds and lavender essential oil, so I wrote them down so I know which bags had them. I put them inside the Ziploc bag to store it in so it doesn't ruin the scent. I actually did the rest off camera, so what I am doing is I'm using Ziploc bags to store the small bags and the big bags to actually keep them from getting all of their scent or the smell, so to actually keep the lavender to actually smelling fresh. So once I have the baby, I will actually use these after, and I can actually use them before now. I love taking bath, and what I did was I wrote down some with lavender, some without lavender, and I ran out of lavender buds, so I wrote down which one had lavender buds and which one didn't. So here I'm done, and I'm just showing you the smaller bag that I actually made to store the little tea bags. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.